Hello everyone! In this video, we will check the basic definitions in Sejour to create a hotel card and enter a contract. In this session, we'll cover regions, categories, room and room types, and board definitions. All of these are essential for the system to run smoothly. If you are ready, let's get started. Let's start with regions. Under the hotels menu, go to first tabs. We will start with regions. All regions and airports used in the system are defined here. To define a new region, click New button. Basically, you just need to give a code and the name. For each region, you need to enter a code with a maximum of 3 characters. And please remember, do not use special or Turkish characters or punctuations in the codes area. If a region is defined as an airport, make sure to check the airport box. It's very important. You can also enter latitude and longitude information for airports, so the system can work accurately with map-based features. And don't forget to activate the display on web option if you want your defined regions to appear on online platforms. The next step is categories. This is where you define the hotel's star rating or concept type. So whether the hotel is a 5-star or a boutique hotel, this is where you specify it. Here, entering a code is enough. You can use symbols like 5-star or text like 5-star. Still, keeping your codes simple, clear and consistent will always work in your favor. Room and accommodation type. Here, we define the room accommodation types that will be used in contracts. In other words, how many people can stay in a room and what this accommodation type is called. For example, double 2 people and triple 3 people. For each accommodation type, you must enter minimum and maximum occupancy. For instance, if in a triple room, 2 guests pay full price and the 3rd guest gets an extra bed discount, the standard packs should be entered as 2. Minimum and maximum adult files should still be defined for 3 people. The maximum number of children allowed in the room should also be specified here. The screen is a general definition area. If there are exceptions, they can be adjusted later in the hotel season entry. This way, the system processes reservations according to room capacity and helps prevent errors. Let's continue with the room types. Room type defines the room's location, features or view within the hotel. So whether it's a standard room, family room, sea view or a suite, you define it here. You can follow the same steps here. Click the New button, give the code and the definition. Last step is board definition. Board refers to the meal plan offered by the hotel. For example, all-inclusive, full board, half board, room only. For room type and board definition, the code file is limited to a maximum of 5 characters. So it's best to use short but meaningful codes. Let's finish the session with a question. Why are these definitions important? All these definitions ensure the system works correctly for contracts, reservations, pricing, and online integrations. Any missing or incorrect definition can affect the entire process and may lead to incorrect sales. That's why it's very important to create each definition carefully, consistently, and in line with the system standards. In short, region defines where we are, categories defines the hotel's quality, room and room type define who stays and where, and finally board defines what we eat. And that's it. From now on, you know how to define your regions, categories, room and room types and boards. We'll continue with hotel definitions in the next video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye!